Tackle. Yeah.
So the Royals are going to try to move the football and eat some clock, but Hamilton Heights, as Pete said a few minutes ago, Mo's on their side right now.
Mo is. That was Adam Ziegler on the carry, and he had a very good first half, but the second half, he hasn't had much success running the football when he's got his opportunities, but he did have a really good first half.
Thompson and Compton in on the stop for Hamilton Heights, and suddenly that domination at the line of scrimmage is wavering just a little bit.
The Mo has changed. It's amazing. Southeastern needs to just get a first down or two here and get it back if they can. Otherwise, Heights has a good opportunity to get that football back and see if they can't get a little closer.
Run up the middle. They're going back a little more towards the left-hand side.
Yeah, considering the field was mud.
Ziegler again on the carry.
Thank you.
Okay, going over that left side like you said. And there's not a lot of room there. Heights are starting to stand up.
Nope.
The offensive line of the Wolves. I mean, where they were down low driving into them, now they're standing up.
Good observation by one Pete Smith. We thought he only knew basketball.
Oh, I coached football at one time.
Did you?
Way back at Warsaw days.
No, so I knew that.
Yeah.
All these years around.
Sophomore quarterback, number 14.
Third down and 9.
Kramer. Kramer.
I believe Hamilton Heights has the recovery. The Huskies certainly think so. And they do. Hamilton Heights. tonight's action. It's 14-6. Hamilton Heights driving. Coach Rob Cutter says, I'm going to take the timeout and have a little powwow with my defense.
I think that's a great choice by him, too. He did blitz on 2 plays ago, and I thought he should, and it came and it caused an incomplete pass. I think the timeout is a good call by him, too. Boy, this has been a tremendous second half from the standpoint of Heights getting back into this. Southeastern doing some good things. They've moved Joe Reitz to the defensive side of the ball now. 89's in left defensive end.
And Hamilton Heights takes it first down at the 10-yard line. First and goal for Hamilton Heights. Pickett. Tanner slashing his way out the left side. He got about 3, maybe 4 on that carry.
Gain 4. Let's take a look at the replay here. And again, the line's firing up. Southeast does a pretty good job staying them up. Seth, this was the other Cody Pickett. Sorry about that. Does a nice job of finding his hole and getting in there. Tanner Pickett, Cody Pickett. Where did I get down? Tanner. Overall, both teams on that line that time both drove each other back. Tanner Pickett did a nice job of finding the hole.
Motion for Hamilton Heights. The fake, the pass. Receivers got it. That's Seth Pickett diving to the end zone. Ball rolls out of bounds, but they're going to spot him down at the 1. It's going to be third down.
You get the Southeastern guys trying to pull it out. But I think clearly we saw there that Dustin did come up with the football. You see the defensive coach, Jim Self, talking to his troops. Rob Cutter is more of the offensive mind than the head coach, but he lets Coach Self have a lot, of course, voice in what the defense is doing, being the defensive coordinator. And
that's what he should. Jim's a good guy, knows his sports and knows his football. And I wouldn't mind entrusting him to my defense.
And he's a super athletic director, assistant here for Kent Sites.
Here we go. 4th down, 2:56 to go. Heights from the gun. Pickett's going to go in motion. They're looking that way. Back over the middle. And that ball is picked. Did Joe Reitz get that? Let's wait and see who got the interception for sure. It is Joe. You're talking about him being out there? Well, where's Dad now? He made the catch, Dad.
Wow. He's right underneath the press box here. Joe Reitz dropped off the line of scrimmage. You can't see it here originally, but Joe Reitz dropped off the line of scrimmage playing defensive end, and I just think he probably had it figured out that Seth Pickett was going to be the intended receiver.
Well, they sent Tanner running far outside, hoping to open the gap, but the Royal defense rises to the occasion and snuffs up the Husky drive at the 1-yard line. And now, Hamilton Southeastern is going to try to eat up some clock and run this one down. Hamilton Heights, of course, used some timeouts earlier on the drive. So go for it, Coach Cutter.
They are going for it at their own 29. Is that right?
If they fumble the snap, I think it's the only way they're going to get stopped is if they fumble the snap. If you can't pick up 2 inches in a game like this, you're going to be running some extra laps on Monday. What do you think?
You're right, but the ball could be snapped very poorly with this weather condition.
Especially in this part of the field.
Quarterback keeper, and he got it.
Oh, yeah, there it is. That's the first down that will probably clinch the football game for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals with 50 seconds to go here in the ball game.
You're going to see the replay. There's his motion. He's got it right there, and then Freeman just goes ahead and goes ahead and gives an extra push. And they end up gaining, I think officially they gave him 1 yard, but that's all he needed was 1 yard. All he needed was a couple inches.
Yeah, so he got that. If that does happen. So while they unfile and sort this out, Pete, let's talk about people like Matt Ponto, Eric Eilers, guys who have been doing the camera tonight. Roy Johnson up here on camera behind us. Lee Clark back with us. Missed the first week last week, and we missed him. But it's great to have Lee back with us. He's been out on the field for the second half after the rain dropped off. What a great job that camera crew has done. Terry Bissell's been here assisting everybody all day long. Of course, down in the production booth, Bruce Roberts, Matt Willey battling the elements, keeping things going. My compliments to our crew. Great job tonight, gang.
Super job. You almost forgot the stinger.
Well, I was going to get to you.
Okay.
He's the big stinger and the big cheese, so we'll wrap it up with him when you and I wrap this thing up. Speaking of great jobs, how about a great job done on the field by these two teams tonight? Getting together, Hamilton Heights and Hamilton Southeastern. It's been a while. It was worth the wait to see these two on the gridiron again.
A lot of respect for each team, you can tell, and both coaches, as you see, a great picture there, giving each other a lot of compliments. Just a nice county game, and 42 schools because of the leagues they play in and because of the competition.
And that's getting close to the wrap-up for this one. Do we have the big stinger on the sideline? I'm not sure anybody can hear me because the crowd's getting pumped up.
I want to mention this real quick. Go ahead.
Rick, are you down there? Nope, Rick's over here.
Rick's over there, but not getting anybody.
He's down there, but okay, go ahead. You wanted to mention something.
Well, we've seen these Southeastern players. Last week they had a tough loss at Carmel, and yet they applauded and did the same thing for the crowd even after a tough loss. So please take this the right way as you see them.
With win or lose, they're there.
A lot of schools spared. You see Joe Reitz, one of the leaders of it.
Yep. Hamilton Heights gathered around Coach Stern and staff on the other end. Nothing for those young men to be disappointed about from Hamilton Heights. They got beat up in the first half, but they came back in the second half and showed, you know what, we're a quality football program, and they won't face anybody, as Coach Stern said to you and I on our sports show on Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Quick plug. They ain't going to face anybody like Hamilton Southeastern the rest of the year. Great.
Offensive player of the game, the Southeastern Royals just did things a little bit better tonight to earn the win. And unfortunately, as we mentioned, Spencer Boone out for the year. It looks like a preliminary coming from the sidelines.
My dog Boone.
Stinger brought it, but you also got it from him. Hey, we talked to the old Reitz earlier. Let's talk to one of the stars of tonight and the hero of the interception at the end of
Before the NFL.
And Rick, take it away.
Well, if you guys know how big I am, look how big this guy is. Big Joe Reitz. Joe, a great interception there to seal the victory. What a great defensive stand for you guys.
Yeah, they told me to man up on number 9 because he was killing us. So they told me just to man up. He went across the middle, and I just ran the play and tried to make a play.
We were right down there, Joe. If you hadn't caught that, he had his hands on that ball. It was a great play.
Thanks a lot. Just happy we won.
Just happy we won. That may be the best summary statement anybody could give. And if you're going to put anybody, and there's Eric Osborne down there with Joe Reitz, Seth Pickett is certainly somebody you want to cover, and they did, and it worked.
A great game, a good defensive stand. It looked like the Heights were going to play their classic second half comeback that they've been playing the last couple of years, but you held up. Your thoughts on the game?
Well, I thought it was a good, hard-fought game. The conditions held us up a little bit, but I thought up front I was real proud of our kids on both sides of the ball. But I thought offensive, defensive line really won the ball game for us.
I know you want to get with your kids. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach Cutter sounds a little hoarse.
Yes, I'm sure he was doing some yelling there in the fourth and third quarters when Heights really came back and battled hard. But I thought he had a great reception.
tonight.